Good morning, it's the 28th of December. It's Saturday, I'm losing track of the days. I've got the usual crazy hair. I thought I might vlog today. I took yesterday off. I was obviously off on Christmas Day. Did a bit on Boxing Day, took yesterday off. I just thought I'd throw in another twixmas or twixmas, whatever you call it, vlog. I've got a lovely blind spot coming on my nose, so ignore that if you see it. It's like a little head joining me. Yesterday I didn't do an awful lot. I watched a lot of TV, got through like a whole series of something. I did some knitting, ate some nice food. We actually had Tom's birthday meal, but his birthday was on the 19th of December, obviously was away. And then we had the madness of Christmas. So we actually had his takeaway for his birthday last night. So we had a Chinese takeaway, which I had a little bit of everything. I didn't go mad, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I'll show you. Eddie's got up and he's made breakfast. I've been up since 6:30. I took you into work. In fact, I was up since 6:15. Took you into work at 6:30. So back to normal. And I'll show you my breakfast. So today we've got butcher's bacon, egg, cherry tomatoes, and I've got some homemade bread. I probably won't eat all that, although he has tainted my bread with tomato juice. There he is. If you're missing Eddie from the vlogs, there he is in all his glory. I got my big light out, not because I've been cooking or anything, it's because we've been doing a puzzle. So we did this. This is what the other thing we were doing the last couple of days, is this Exit the Deserted Lighthouse. And it is really, really hard. So you get all these different jigsaw puzzles that you do when you're told to do them in the puzzles. You get riddles to solve. Oh my God, it took me, Eddie and Tom some brain power. I don't think I was particularly helpful, if I'm honest. It was really, really hard. Leftover Chinese, ignore that, that's not mine. One's Eddie's and one's Ewan's, I think. I didn't leave any leftovers from mine, but I didn't have as much on my plate as they did. This is this jigsaw we actually bought, I think for like 2 years ago, and we never got around to doing it. Purely because our kitchen was in chaos last year, because we just finished having our kitchen done, so we never got a chance to get it out. So we're going to start on that, I think. But I'm going to eat this before it gets cold, and I shall catch you in a bit. I think the plan for today is to perhaps go out at some point and get a few bits for Chloe's birthday. Chloe's birthday on the 31st. If we don't do that today, it'll be tomorrow. We'll do it one of the days. I don't know if I can be bothered, but it's very cold out there today. It's gone from being like 14 degrees on Christmas Day to being 3 degrees this morning. I actually had the warning for the roads being iced on my car. Still that horrible foggy, misty thing going on, but it was cold. And I've been sitting under my little blanket, my Christmas present blanket upstairs. That's been a godsend for the early starts. I could really do myself a shawl, because that would be all I need really, just to sort of like take the edge off. Anyway, I'm going to eat before it gets cold, and I shall catch you later. So we've come out for a walk to get my Amazon delivery from the locker. We walked up to the usual locker and then remembered that it wasn't that locker. So we had to walk to the Morrison's petrol station locker. We've done the big loop, so at least it's given Luna a nice walk. And it has warmed up a little bit. It was 3 degrees this morning. It feels a bit warmer now. Probably like 4 degrees. But it's not cold. Just wet and soggy and grey. Anyway, on our way back, I had got a coffee from Starbucks when Eddie and I went out earlier, just over to Giltbrook to have a look around TK Maxx and Boots. Nothing left in the sale, but in Boots at all. Normally have loads left until New Year's Eve, but nothing left. We just went to get a few bits for Chloe's birthday for her to open. Her birthday's on New Year's Eve, so we went out to do that. Got a Starbucks while we're over there, and it's at home going cold currently. Anyway, I'm going to go and heat it all when I get in, sit down, and then we're going to Eddie's mum and dad's, I think, before we pick Ewan up from work. Ewan said he's going out tonight because he's off tomorrow, so he's not been out over Christmas. That'd be quite nice for him. Oh, so out of breath. Right, nearly home. And just when you thought it was all over and there is no more Christmas, no more mince pie review, we've got another one. This is the one that Kath brought over on Christmas Eve, and we haven't had a chance to try it. So this is a Waitrose all butter mince pie, all butter pastry, generously filled with plump vine fruit, candied mixed peel, glassy cherries and festive spices. And they are 254 calories. And it says delicious warm, so I don't know if that means they're not delicious when they're not warm. But it is Waitrose, so We've only got half each, so we're not going mad. There you go, that's your half.
Oh, I saw what you did there. You cut it at an angle.
No, I didn't.
Started off at the middle and ended up in the corner.
That's half. I think you'll find that's perfect. Put yours
That
up.
looks really full as well, actually.
Check the other way, just to prove it is exactly half. I don't think you can get that's half. You're about to have a big fat Chinese, my friend.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Okay. Signs are good so far. Full to the brim.
It's all right.
Top half.
We don't have a half now. It's all gone.
It's not upper echelon.
Don't try your big words.
No, that's nice. It is nice, actually. Definitely a top half. Should buy. I think. You
Next
couldn't
year.
go next year, yeah. You couldn't go wrong with these, really, I think.
They're what I class as being like a standard mince pie.
Yeah.
Nice piece of cherry though.
Oh, you got cherry. I feel I've been robbed.
Didn't know until I tasted it though.
No, that's nice.
Sorry, Luna. It's okay today. Very pleasant. It wasn't. We never did our overall rating, but for me, it was the Walker's gingerbread one all the way. Closely followed by the
one that we recently not had that couple of days.
It was the
ago.
M&S one, wasn't it? And then the M&S brown butter one.
I find it when they try and overdo things with the mince pies and just don't keep it to a classic.
I don't agree.
See, that's nice.
All the ones that we really enjoyed at the top of our table were not classics.
No, I don't know. They're not far off.
Gingerbread pastry, cookie dough pastry.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, that is it for mince pie review now. There won't be any more until next Christmas, if we do it next Christmas. We're going to sit and watching like an audience. I didn't save you any pastry, I know. You've got loads of treats from Christmas. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my coffee that I've just reheated up because I left it here when I went to go and get my parcel. This is what I'd gone to collect. Just some hay fever tablets. And that was it.
We walked out miles for.
We have. We've done, well, so far today, it's the first time I've closed my exercise ring in weeks. We've done 7,746 steps, 4.66 kilometres, so almost 5 kilometres. Luna hasn't quite done all that. We did some of that around the retail park, but we wouldn't have done that much. It's always deceiving. You think you've walked for miles and you haven't. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and sit and have my coffee and do a bit of my knitting, I think, before we go out to my in-laws in probably about an hour or so's time.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit. I'm back from my mother-in-law's, brought Ewan back from work, and I've not been back for that long, really. But for tea, we've got some Polish pierogi. And it's here. I'll show you properly in a minute.
Not handmade.
Not handmade. These are bought ones that I think his mum got, and they were half price because they needed to be ate. So we brought it home. So we've got some of them. Is that all of them?
Cooked all of them,
Okay. This is what we're having for dinner. We're not having anything else. So hopefully I might have some more in a short while. These are the potato ones. I normally make these myself on Christmas Eve, but I just didn't have time this year. So if I do them, I'll show you what I do. Just wanted to pop on, because this will be the end of the video most likely, once I've showed you my dinner, because I won't really do anything else other than my knitting, which I'll show you properly tomorrow. Yeah, I think Linda thinks it's calendar time. We don't do that anymore. You've got treats down there. Yeah, I think she got so used to it, she wants the calendar. Anyway, just wanted to pop on and just say thank you for all your messages of support on my last video. It's really appreciated, and actually it's really humbling. There's some lovely messages on there and I really, really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And that's all I've got to say on the matter, really. It really touched me to know there are so many people out there that care. So thank you so much for that. I'll show you my pierogi now. So I've got 6 little pierogis. So they're like potato dumplings. Well, they are potato dumplings. The ones that I make have normally got potato, cheese and onion inside, because that's what I was taught from Eddie's grandma when she taught me many, many years ago to make them. I think these are just potato. Now when you cook them, you kind of like fry them off, or you cook them and you pour sort of melted butter over the top. So that's why they're always a Christmas treat. But I'm going to enjoy these, and this will be the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. I probably will be daily vlogging now for the duration, but like I said, I took yesterday off. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, whether I do anything. I think I'm meeting Kath for a coffee first thing in the morning. Monday, I'm going out with my friend for a walk around Woollerton Park and potentially a coffee. Back at work on Thursday, so I'll see if I can fit lots of nice things in before I go back to work. And then, yeah, so I shall see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, by the way, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I think I'm like 4 away from my target of 1,500 for the year. So if you haven't subscribed and you're interested in following along my journey, whether that's my sort of craft side of things or whether it's my weight loss, which I will be fully back on again in the new year, and my fitness and all the rest of it, then subscribe, and hopefully there'll be more to come in the new year. So thanks again. See you soon. Bye.